Hello everyone, welcome. In the previous video, I talked a little about Novak Djokovic and his consistency, his discipline, and his willingness to learn. If you saw my previous videos in this channel, you know that I give a lot of importance to weight training. So in this video, I will talk a little about the use of potentially harmful substances, in particular for those who regularly go to gyms. I am fully aware that this subject is controversial. I don't want to hurt any susceptibilities, so I will focus on something that I think it is more or less consensual. The use of substances like anabolic steroids without medical prescription increases the risk of health problems. I want to share with you this information from the National Health Service of the United Kingdom about the incorrect or the misuse of anabolic steroid. So they say that anabolic steroids are prescription-only medicines that are sometimes taken without medical advice to increase muscle mass and improve athletic performance. Well, if used in this way, they can cause serious side effects and addiction. They also say that anabolic steroids are manufactured drugs that copy the effects of the male hormone testosterone. I don't want to refer to these legal issues. Let's read something here about why people misuse anabolic steroids. Well, they can be used as performance-enhancing drugs that increase muscle mass and decrease fat, as well as causing many undesirable effects. Some people take them regularly to improve their physical performance and build up their bodies. Well, this build up, I think it's a matter of perspective. Now, another statement here. Some people believe that taking anabolic steroids will help them become fit and healthy. This isn't true. Taking anabolic steroids is a dangerous drug habit. I'm not going to focus here on how they are taken, but on the side effects of anabolic steroids. Regularly taking anabolic steroids can lead to physical and psychological changes in both men and women, as well as potentially dangerous medical conditions. About physical effects in men, they can include reduced sperm count, infertility, shrunken testicles, erectile dysfunction, hair loss, breast development, increased risk of prostate cancer, severe acne, and stomach pain. In women, they can cause facial hair growth and body hair, loss of breasts, swelling of the clitoris, a deepened voice, an increased sex drive, problems with periods, hair loss, severe acne. In addition to this, both men and women who take anabolic steroids can develop any of the following medical conditions: heart attack or stroke, liver or kidney problems or even failure, high blood pressure, blood clots, fluid retention, high cholesterol. About psychological effects. Misusing anabolic steroids can cause the following: psychological or emotional effects: aggressive behavior, mood swings, paranoia, maniac behavior, hallucinations, and delusions. Well, finalize, I want to say something that is here about addiction. Anabolic steroids are addictive. This means you can crave the drug, require more to get the same effect, and have withdrawal symptoms if you suddenly stop taking it. A person who is addicted to anabolic steroids will want to keep using them despite experiencing unpleasant physical side effects. Well, I believe this is enough. Obviously, this that I have been talking about is completely different from another subject, which is hormone replacement therapy. This therapy is a very interesting subject, particularly for us who are beyond 50, and I intend to refer to this subject in a dedicated video. There are many people nowadays that can influence your options referring to your physical activity. Consider following those that clearly state that the use of harmful substances like anabolic steroids is not the way to gain muscle mass. It is not to expect that Popeye will prevent us about, or talk to us about the risks of consuming oxalates. Okay, in the next video, I will continue on polemic subjects. I will talk about reading. Next, you will be able to see some images of my training session, training with weights. It was a session focused on shoulders and abdomen. The shoulder joints are delicate, so I usually do 2 exercises just to prepare the joints to the training session. In this movie, I have not filmed these exercises, but maybe I will do it in a next opportunity. As usual, I finished the session with a sequence of about 10 minutes of stretching exercises. Now, I ask you to share your opinions about this controversial subject in the comments, share the video, and subscribe to the channel. See you soon.